Hey YouTube world, what's going on? Sitting on the floor with my phone. The title is Waiting. Is it a blessing or is it a curse? Well, I think it is how you look at it because there's a lot of us out there that want things now, or we want things at a convenient time at a certain time, and that's not always the case. Now, somebody in my life, probably this young female, told me one time you may have to do some things in your life that you may not always like to do, but in the end, you're probably going to get the favored return back or some kind of thing in return that you may not expect. It could be fairly good, though. But always have this mentality going in there that whatever you do, don't get a favor, don't expect anything back in return, and that generally will help you because 98, 99% of the time that is going to happen. You're not getting anything in return. You might be wasting money, time, whatever the case may be. But what I wanted to talk about was waiting, and waiting specifically. Like today, I had to take my car to the mechanic to have the regular routine checked, oil change, tire rotations, things like that. It took fairly longer than expected, but it is what it is. I came at a certain time where the guys were busy, and when they're busy, like, look, we got to fix these cars first, and then we'll get to you, though. So you're gonna have to wait, and I did. Generally, some people would sit down and wait, but they get aggravated, or they go and do something else. Well, at first when I got there, they told me come back in an hour or two because we're kind of backed up. Like, okay. So I left, went to go to my dad's, saw him for a little bit, spent some time with him, and then I came back. And they're like, all right, just set your car there and we'll take care of it. And I did, and I was out waiting. But instead of kind of just like sitting down and be like, oh, I'm bored, or just not knowing what to do, I was doing simple remedies like, hold on, I'm pulling this up. Yep. Now, if you see that, that's how many steps I took. Now, well, when I left there, I went to the grocery store to get some stuff. So that's probably about another 1,000 steps added to that, though. But I was walking. I was walking back and forth. I'm like, all right, because my steps said I was around 200 or so steps. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take this time instead of not doing anything or just like being mad about it. I'm going to use that time as quality time to do something. So it's just regular steps, walking, one place, like around the area of the garage. And while I was also doing that, certain stops, you'd be like, hey, let's get down and do some push-ups, doing a couple push-ups, walk, come back, do a couple push-ups. I probably did that for about half an hour. I mean, I didn't also, of course, posting an Instagram story, but it was like, if I would have waited another way of doing it, I probably would have gotten really irritated. But it's just the quality of your time that's what really counts, though. And that's why I was waiting, is it a blessing or is it a curse? It's, again, how you look at it. Can it be a curse because maybe you have to get certain things done at time? Or is it in your head that, oh, it has to get done, or else if it doesn't get done, is your life over? Are you ruined? I'm like, not really, though. I don't think it could be that severe. But it could also be a blessing, though, because with that time, it's basically that time of, all right, who you really are and what can you do with that time to be productive. And when you try to be productive, it's who you are and what are you going to get out of it. So when you're in situations where you're going to have to wait, now I was outside and out and about. Now waiting could also mean, if you have to be in a place where you do have to sit down indoors, that might be a whole nother story. And that's why our mobile devices are great tools. So not all you can't be like this all the time, but sometimes it's good to do that though. Keep your minds off things. Anyway, bringing the camera a little closer. Just wanted to give my little wisdom, insight toward you guys on this Wednesday. Anyways, though, hope everyone's well. Yeah, peace. I'm out of here. All right, bye.